Welcome to the weekly winery update. I'm Amanda, and thank you so much for joining me tonight. Whew, I can't believe it. It's been a crazy day, and I'm frozen. I was kept freezing on my screen, so hopefully my internet has been really sketchy this week. So hopefully it cooperates and works well here for us all. But first things first, I am sipping on this like strawberry peach spritzer. So it's got the strawberry from summer collection and a little splash of peach and club soda. So it's really good. I don't know. This was just like a little something I whipped up. So if you guys are drinking something good, let me know in the comments what you are sipping on tonight or whenever you're watching this. I know Ethan's a big fan of the spritzers. I know he loves the strawberry passion fruit mixer. So Ethan, I feel like you would like this one. It's the strawberry wine with you could do Sprite. I've got club soda in here, or I don't know, or maybe like a peach flavored drink. So you don't have to do the peach juice, but it's very good. All right. We've got so many exciting things to talk about. We are somehow starting a new month here in July on this weekend. So we've got some new stuff for July to talk about. We've got some other fun events and things going on. So I'm going to try to get to everything. We have, and I had a busy day today. Like I said earlier, I actually drove to Iowa to pick up some kitchen equipment that I got on an auction site. So I headed to Iowa earlier today, picked up some of the auction equipment. And then once I got to Iowa, I learned that some of the kitchen equipment was actually in Madison. So I missed the memo there. Thankfully, there was still some that I needed to pick up in Iowa. So I didn't drive to Iowa for nothing. And Madison was on my way back home. So it could have been a way worse situation. But thankfully, I got all the good stuff. My aunt's car is full of an ice machine and convection oven, a beer tap. We got all kinds of good stuff. So it's going to be a good time. We got some salad plates. I might have to bust those out right away. I don't know if I can wait. All right, let's start talking about some of the fun stuff that we have going on here. So slushy flavors this week. We are doing the cherry, blue ras, and lime. Hopefully getting that bomb pop. So far, we definitely have the cherry and blue raspberry going. We have two slushy machines, and one of them is having some issues. So hopefully tomorrow we can get her up and running and cranking out the lime flavor. But for now, we have the one slushy that does two. So we for sure have cherry and blue raspberry, because the lime's just kind of a bonus color to get that bomb pop effect. I mean, lime slushy is delicious. You can't go wrong. It's kind of like a margarita. But the blue and red for, it's kind of 4th of July weekend. So gotta have some, hopefully red, white, and blue, but for sure the red and blue. So we've got cherry, blue raspberry, and soon lime for our slushies for this week. Now, I mentioned it earlier because I'm drinking the strawberry spritzer, but we have all 4 summer collection flavors right now. Now, I shouldn't tease you guys too much because the strawberry one is already getting low. So heads up, if you want to make this drink or just drink some of the strawberry, I would come sooner than later to grab that one because it's delicious. Well, they all are. Normally, I would say pineapple is probably my favorite, but this is really good. So tough call. Okay, so we have strawberry, lemon, watermelon, and pineapple. Then we have our June wine of the month, the old red, white, and berry. This is still available to herd members only until Saturday, July 1st. So if you are not a herd member, you can come in on Saturday then and try out and grab a bottle finally of the red, white, and berry. So then normally I would say this week will be your last week, but I don't know if this cocktail is going anywhere. So for the month of June here, we have had the mango jalapeno margarita, and it has been so delicious that I don't know if it's going to go anywhere, because my vote would be to keep it on the menu. It has been so good. I love it. And so hopefully we can convince Christian that it needs to stay on the menu. I know mango juice isn't normally something that we keep in stock at the winery. So that would be the only potential holdup. But otherwise, fingers crossed, we can convince the team to keep the mango jalapeno margarita on the menu. It is definitely a spicier one, though. I know some people, it's been too spicy for them, but I love my spice. So it is definitely not too spicy for me, but hopefully, Christian's saying my vote is keep it. So there is a good chance that this cocktail of the month won't be going away just yet. It might be, maybe it'll be seasonal. We're just gonna have it for summer. We'll see. No promises this is gonna be a new menu staple, but let us know what you guys think. All right, then while we're talking cocktails, let's talk about the July cocktail of the month. So for July, we are doing a tropical punch. So it has Wine Wednesday, pina colada, a splash of cranberry, and pineapple juice poured over ice, and I think maybe a little spritz of Sprite. It's always nice to have a little fizz to the drink. So the July cocktail of the month will be tropical punch. I cannot wait to try it. And then, drum roll, please. We have our July wine of the month. So this one, it took a good minute to finally decide on a name. And we ended up going with White Fox Wonder. It is a white wine blend. And for those of you who know or don't know, we carry our wine or we kind of do like a special collab with Holy Hill Art Farm. It is out in Richfield, Wisconsin, right near Holy Hill, the big basilica up on the hill. And we, for the last few years, have been doing special wines for them. And lately, a lot of people have been coming from there asking for the Wild Fox White that we make for her. And it is really similar to Widow's Weekend, but it is a different blend of white grapes from Widow's Weekend. And so when people have been coming in, we've been telling them to, try Widow's Weekend. And we decided, it's just such a good blend. We need to be serving it at the winery too. And so we thought we'd keep with the Fox name like she has at the art farm. And we have White Fox Wonder. So we've got that rolling out here on July 1st for all of our wine club members. And it's going to be a great summer wine. We were going to try to come up with like a fun summery name or something, but Sticking with kind of our outdoorsy, we've got a lot of wines named after, buck, doe, etc., antlers. But fox are kind of a cool animal in the forest. And with her having it be the wild fox white, we had to play off of that and do White Fox Wonder. So it's a white blend. It's about the same sweetness as Widow's Weekend and Saval, which is a needed area since we are sold out of Edelweiss right now. And that wine kind of falls in that range too. So hopefully all you Edelweiss lovers, this could potentially be a replacement. So come on in and try it this weekend and see what you think. See if it's going to be a good summer swap out for the Edelweiss. White Fox Wonder. All right. So we covered the new wines of the month. Today, our friend Brandy stopped by the winery from 4 to 7 and did some psychic readings. So thank you, Brandy. If you missed it, don't worry. She is going to be coming back in July. And if my calendar loads here, I can get you that date. July 26th. Brandy will be coming back then on July 26th. So if you missed her today, or even if you didn't miss her and you want more Brandy, then come on July 26th. Coming up this week, we've got some more good stuff, of course. We have Wino Bingo. It's our last Wino Bingo with our friends and furry friends with the Humane Society of Southern Wisconsin. The last 2 times, they have brought 2 super adorable dogs that were available for adoption. And I can tell you with great satisfaction that the first dog that they brought, Trisha, that sweet white dog that I had in the weather update, she got adopted by one of our wine club members. So we're so excited. Trisha was such a sweetheart. And so I am really excited for Becky and Sean on their new adorable puppy. So we've got the Humane Society will be coming back on Friday at 6 p.m. for Wino Bingo. And fingers crossed, they're going to be bringing another adoptable friend with them. The dog that they brought last time was Luna, and she was very sweet. She was very strong, I will say. I have 2 dogs. One of them is 100 pounds, so he's a strong dog too. And Luna was she was definitely not 100 pounds, but she had some strength to her, but she was very, very sweet and well-mannered. And so I'm excited. I love when the Humane Society comes, and especially when they bring friends with them. All right, let's see, what else do we have going on? So Saturday is going to be just a normal day at the winery, but then on Sunday, our friend Cindy Meyer will be coming out to sing Fingers Crossed on the patio. It's the weather lately. You just don't know what you're going to get until you're outside looking at the weather. It's been crazy. So crazy. So hopefully we get some rain tomorrow. Is that okay with everybody? Thursday, can we just have a massive storm roll through? We don't have any outside events tomorrow. So I would love for just a massive thunderstorm tomorrow. I want my house to shake. I feel like we've been gypped out of a lot of those good spring thunderstorms. Ethan asked, do you see air from Canada? Yeah, today, the smoky haze that we've had here in Wisconsin has been insane. So fingers crossed that's going to clear out and we're going to see some rain come through to water our vineyard, and then some sunshine and lovely weather so that we can go and enjoy Cindy out on the patio on Sunday. So we've got Cindy joining us Sunday from 2 to 4, wrapping up the weekend at the winery. But we've got some other fun stuff happening this week as well in Milton. So Milton does a big 4th of July festival and parade. And so the 4th of July festival is happening this weekend, Saturday and Sunday, at Schilberg Park. And then they will be doing the Rhythm and Booms fireworks as well. Now, I believe the parade and fireworks will be happening on July 4th in Milton. The parade happens on kind of the what I call the main street. I think it's Madison Avenue, Highway 59. So the parade normally happens kind of on the Milton main drag. And so, the Milton parade is intense. Like, people stake out their spots weeks in advance. And I mean, just a heads up, if you're like, oh, that sounds like a good time and you've never been, be ready. Like, it's going to be pretty crazy. People are going to have their spots staked out, and it'll be tricky to find a spot, but it's worth it. All right. So we've got the Milton 4th of July festival. So I didn't mention, but our wine is going to be up at the festival at Schilberg Park. They are going to have Wednesday, Thursday, Chardonnay, and Antler Shed Red, I think. So you can come and enjoy, Wednesday, Thursday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Chardonnay. I'm going with that. It's been a crazy week. It's only Wednesday, but it's been a crazy week. So we're going to have all those wines up at Schilberg Park. So all weekend you can go to the festival and enjoy all those fun activities and drink your favorite Timber Hill wines. So, yay. Okay, coming up then next weekend, my husband was trying to get me to go out of town, but I was like, sorry, dude, I got Rock the Grounds. So July 7th and July 8th. So the 7th is Friday, next Friday, and they team up with the beef producers. They do their big steak cookout at the fairgrounds on Friday night. Come early for that. Talk about a line that gets crazy. And so then now Rock the Grounds has kind of teamed up with that. So Friday, there's the big steak cookout, and they do live music and have wine and beer available. Then Saturday, they have music again, but they bring in a whole bunch of food trucks. And last year, they had like 12 or 15 of them. It was so hard to decide which food truck to go to. And then, of course, wine and beer on Saturday as well. I don't know the music lineup yet. I know last year on Friday, they had Rainbow Bridge. So if you're a big Cindy fan, I combined Cindy and fan and made Sandy. I think that's what we need to call Cindy's big fans, Sandy's. All right, so if you're a big Cindy Meyer fan, there's a good chance Rainbow Bridge will be rocking the house on Friday night. I'll double check, and we'll make sure to post on the Facebook page or go to the Rock the Grounds Facebook page and check it out and see who all is playing on Friday and Saturday. And come and join us. It's at the Rock County Fairgrounds, and it's going to be a fun time. So we've got that going on next weekend. So we're at the 4th of July Festival in Milton this weekend, and then next weekend we're going to be at the Rock the Grounds Festival. July is getting crazy. All right. Next week, Friday, we not only have Rock the Grounds, but we also have sitcom trivia. So this has been highly requested again. Every time we do sitcom trivia, everyone has so much fun. And they're like, when are you guys doing sitcom trivia again? So, and this time people requested specific shows. So the last time we had sitcom trivia, the teams collaboratively created a list of shows that they wanted on the thing. So, okay, I've got the list here. It's going to be Grey's Anatomy, New Girl, Schitt's Creek, Seinfeld, The Office, and One Tree Hill. That is an interesting combination of sitcoms. I would be amazing at New Girl, Schitt's Creek, and The Office, but One Tree Hill wasn't really my jam. Grey's I've only seen a little bit of, so if you love TV like I do, you're going to have a good time either way. So come and join us next Friday, July 7th for sitcom trivia. Then coming up for other music, Charlie Ann will be coming back on July 9th at the Winery from 2 to 4. And then, oh my goodness, I'm so excited. Our July murder mystery. I know I told you guys we weren't going to do one. I lied. It's a problem. I'm addicted. I love these murder mysteries and making them. I've been making these kits now for a while, and I'm thinking about opening a little Etsy shop and selling them, but we'll see. So this month, July, the theme is going to be block party barbecue. So think about if your neighborhood's cool like mine, you guys might have some neighborhood potluck gatherings. That's the vibe we're going for. And everybody's going to be assigned kind of a stereotypical neighbor character. Like we'll have the Karen who's always trying to turn people into the HOA, and grumpy old man who's yelling at the kids for riding their bikes in the street and all that kind of good stuff. So, and we're going to grill out. It's going to be so much fun. We're going to grill out and have all the fun fixins like you would find at the neighborhood barbecue, only you don't have to worry if previously mentioned Karen's 10 cats hair will be in any of the dishes. I promise you. I only have dogs. So it's gonna be so much fun. So get your tickets July 22nd. Sorry, I didn't say it, but July 22nd. This one we're doing it a little earlier too, because we're gonna set up a tent and do it outside, just like your true neighborhood barbecue. We'll have the tent and we'll be grilling out. It's gonna be a good time. And I can now absolutely guarantee you this will be our last murder mystery at Stores Lake Road. So there's no chance that we're going to have another one. And that is because we're going to be moving. We have building updates. So far we are on track to be finished with construction at the end of July, which means we will be having a move-in date in August. Stay tuned. I will try my best to make right here the weekly winery update. You devoted viewers, one of the first people to know when that exact date will be. But for right now, just keep the entire month of August open on your calendars, okay? Because that's what I'm doing. If you like send me an invite for anything in August, it's going to be immediately no. Immediately no. I'm busy. So just keep August open. We're going to be partying like crazy. We've got some crazy stuff going on. Like I said, today I was picking up some stuff for the kitchen so that we can be cranking out food more tasty and faster. So excited about that. And I wish I had a way to just take a photo from my phone and put it on here like a magic wand, because Sockness sent me a photo of the barn beam stuff that they were working on. They were getting more of the timbers in place. And so if you don't know, we have these 100-year-old timbers that they are putting up in the building, and they did a ton of it today. So I was just there yesterday and they sent photos, and today they put in a ton more timbers, and it just is transforming the space. It's truly making it Timber Hill Winery. So I'm so excited to go there tomorrow morning and just stare at those beautiful beams, and then sooner than later we'll get that beautiful antler chandelier in place. The antler chandelier, fun fact, came from another auction, and it was the same auction company as where I was picking up some of the kitchen stuff today. And one guy was like, "How's that antler chandelier? Did you get that hung up yet?" And I was like, "Hopefully in the next week or so." So I got to make sure to send him and their team a photo of once it's in place. I think they'd like to see it up there. So, because that was kind of a wild ride getting that antler chandelier down from where it was and to Milton. So hopefully this next week we'll be able to get it out to the new building, and then the electricians will be able to hang it up soon. And then I feel like this building is going to just be transformed for sure. So, there we go. I was like, I've got the one photo of the beams. This is like before the walls were up, and then this was after. So there's one beam that goes like across, but just wait, you guys, until you see. It looks so different now. It's so exciting. All right, I think I covered everything except for I wanted to add a new thing where we end with some good news. So I listened to a murder podcast, and they always end their podcasts with some good news. And the dogs are really excited about it too. I think Matt's So I wanted to let you guys know on some happy news for this week. And if you guys have any exciting news, please send it our way. But for this week's good news, if you have been coming to the winery for a little while, then you might remember a very friendly face named Stacy. And I wanted to give a little shout out and congratulations to Stacy for getting engaged. So congratulations, Stacy. If you guys have some other fun, good news that you want to celebrate with us on, please send it our way. And I thought this would be a fun, great way to end our weekly updates from now on with a little bit of good news. So congratulations, Stacy. We're so excited for you. All right, that's all I've got for this week. I hope you guys can come and join us, and hope to see you soon. Thanks for joining me. Cheers.